Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is Luke, and this is
William.
And today we're checking out A24’s newest trailer coming out in July, Eddington. You'll see that William here is in a vehicle because he's picking up his son, and so we're going to attempt a car review.
Yes, my other channel is called Found in Japan. Right now, I'm found in the car. This is my couch. This is where I live. I spend every day here, so I watch a lot of shows in this very seat on this very laptop. So
we're going to go ahead and get started and check out this trailer, William, and we'll see how it goes. And before we begin, stay after for the priority report because we'll talk about what priority we are. Check that in a second. And please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel if you subscribe with us.
Oh, if anything, if you like this, hit a like, comment. Let us know what you like. Let's get it, Louis.
I am recording this. Fair warning. Is that really necessary? Look, Joe, 6 feet.
Where are we? Texas?
Yeah, it looks like it. We're Joaquin Phoenix versus... Oh, it's a COVID movie.
2020?
Is that praying?
Emma Stone.
And Joaquin Phoenix. Oh my gosh, it's a COVID movie.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? At the cost of being at war with your neighbors? That's why I'm running for mayor.
Pedro!
It's our boy.
Mayor of Eddington. Thank you, super duper very much.
Oh, doing what you're doing right now.
I used to think that you were some big deal. But I am a much better human being than you.
Who are you talking to? There's nobody.
Oh my God, they're making the movie.
Husband, sheriff, mayor to be.
Okay.
You want things simple and neat. We were in a fight against evil.
These are your streets. No, they're your streets to be fake.
This is crazy.
You know how death works? Yeah.
A24 doing A24 things.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep your own office going, but you're gonna run mine.
So you vote Joe Cross, take back our community.
Hell yeah.
Save our
Okay, that's the
soul.
guy from Yellowstone, right?
Yeah. That's dangerous.
Okay.
It's not a coincidence.
Oh.
You are not a coincidence.
We have a billionaire.
Not a coincidence.
What? Was that Butler?
Yeah, that was Austin Butler. What was that?
We need to free each other's hearts.
Are they using powers? No.
No.
Why?
Eddington.
Why does he have a machine gun?
All right, before we go anywhere, before we talk about it, it's time for the priority report. Priority 1, you got to see this day 1. You're making your schedule for this. Priority 2, you will see this as soon as you can, but it's not on the top of the menu, but you will see it soon. Priority 3 is you might see it, you might not. If it comes up on streaming, but if you don't see it, you don't care. Where are you at, Louis?
I'll be honest. This is a priority 2 for me,
Okay.
but a high priority 2.
Okay.
What about you?
I have watched a lot of other people's review channels to get ready for this. I love watching content. Behind the Trailer has often talked about Hollywood can make fun of Hollywood, but they can't really do it for the masses. And A24 makes movies that aren't for everybody.
Yes.
I don't know what side of the pandemic this will swing toward. Some people might see it because they want to see what Hollywood says about the pandemic. Might not. So for me, this is a 2 border 3.
Okay.
I don't really care about this town or those people.
That's a fair point.
It doesn't seem like anything I need to see that doesn't already exist where we're from.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we are from a more conservative section of Western North Carolina, and now we live apart from that, but we also live near a liberal hub of the Southeast. So we have grown up seeing both sides of this river. I'm going to say it's a priority 3 for me.
Okay. So the reason why it's a priority 2 for me, and it was one line at the beginning, and if you go back and watch the review, you can see my face light up because it's this one line.
Yeah.
He's when he says, "Because I'm a better person than you."
Okay.
I think Joaquin Phoenix says it. The reason it's that line is because the virtue signaling from both sides for maybe the last 15 years in terms of I'm a better person of you because of X, Y, and Z. No, I'm a better person than you because of X, Y, and Z. And then it just keeps escalating as if that's some sort of political point that doesn't actually matter.
Okay. So for everybody who's watching, all the fellow taters out there, this is your time. Go down below, leave a comment, and tell us what's your priority. Okay. Now we're going to break this thing down. We want to actually talk about some high points, low points. Maybe it might change our priority. I don't know. You guys let us know. Big point for me. I'm getting a little bit of Pascal burnout.
Same.
I think he's in like 9 major projects this year that this like pop up. And we were just chatting before we started that I saw him in a like GQ interview with, I believe, Dakota Fanning, and they're talking about getting hurt on set. And I've seen him in other stuff. He's got Fantastic Four. He's in like another movie that I know. He's in Last of Us season 2 as Joel. He's got a lot of things going on this year. I'm kind of interested to see how this will weigh versus the other actors. I haven't seen Joaquin Phoenix in a hot minute. I think Joker French name was his last big thing. Butler has a lot of stuff going on. Emma Stone has a lot of stuff going on.
Oscar winner.
This could be another A24 out of left field pulls in some awards because the social commentary, the heaviness of it. I just don't know if I need to watch a COVID movie.
I feel the same way about the COVID part. The award part, maybe also. When you look at the story, the story is intentional. That you have maybe a billionaire, more liberal person and an ultra conservative
knows
person.
The town,
right?
That's been living there his whole life, guy.
Yeah, which is political commentary. But if we go back to people like Joaquin Phoenix is maybe in one of the best roles I've ever seen as an actor, which is Commodus from Gladiator. He will always be Commodus from Gladiator for me.
Okay.
Pedro Pascal, I don't have that feeling towards him, but he's charming. If you look at Emma Stone, she has an Oscar for La La Land. She has another Oscar for something else that's more recent.
I just rewatched the 101 Dalmatians live action that's about Cruella with her in it. She's amazing.
Amazing.
But she has a lot of stuff.
This you're talking about major features. A24 doesn't do major feature filming. Like I'm talking about like $100 million budget plus.
I don't have my computer on me. Can you IMDb that real quick? Is there a budget for this movie? Because we've talked about this a lot of times, putting on the business hat. This right here is a small town where they ran in and they said, hey, we're going to give you some money to film here. Give us the permits. And they just made a movie. Like the stunt slash firearms experts probably cost the most on this movie. And who knows, there goes my light. The actors for this might not want a lot of money as they're looking for awards contention.
There's not a lot on the internet for the movie budget.
Okay. Because where did this come from? I've not heard anything about this until you showed it to me, and it's coming out in 2 months.
Yeah. But what I did want to, this is sort of my last thing on this, to be honest with you, because there's this pretty
Luke's final thoughts.
There's a few moments in the trailer where you're like catching the actors acting, and so I can't tell if it's a joke or a parody in some of the scenes that you see, or if it's intentionally real. Because if it was a parody, that would be even better. I wish this was a parody. That'd be awesome. But
I kind of like the idea of Joaquin Phoenix's character being a sheriff and like picking up content creation and like trying to get it out there. That there will be a lot of commentary in this movie that we see right now. I don't know how much of it will play into right now the riots going on. The other social stuff going on right now with just like everything. I don't know how many people will want to go see a movie that just talks about that.
Right.
Again, it may be a Hollywood movie for Hollywood.
Right.
And they're going to be happy with that. And it maybe cost them $50 million to make, and they'll make $150 million and they're good. Like, done. They don't need to make $300-400 million go world, because I don't foresee this being big outside of the US.
Yeah, spoiler alert. And this is for sure. Spoiler alert. This is for you. When they make movies, and this is every movie that's more than, $10 million, probably two, actually more than $2 million. None of them are self-funded. They borrow the money to make movies. So they have to pay interest on that. That's why shooting in Atlanta and LA and wherever they can get tax advantages is so important, so they can do these things. If they make $1 more than their budget, they win.
Yeah. I mean, so this, no one knew about The Whale, and it did great and won a ton of awards and got actors back out there. Everything All at Once, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Again, it brought actors back that were not popular.
Right.
Like, and so this could be it. I mean, we could see people in roles that we haven't seen them in before. I don't know, but again, unless somebody comes up and tells me like, dude, you have to see this movie, that's the only way it'll move to a priority 2 for me.
Fair point. I think I'm with you. Although
for free tickets, A24, if you're out there and listening.
Yeah, holler at us. I think the fact that it might be a dark comedy, it puts it really, like, if it's supposed to be funny, I'm in hard.
Okay, so if you think it's intentional satire, like it's not, it's comedy in a serious note, like a serious flavor of dark comedy.
That one line where he's like, I'm better than you. No, I'm better than you because I'm right. No, I'm better than you because I'm right. It's like, okay, that's our politics right now. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I love it. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it there, and we will leave it with you guys. Remember, throw down your priority in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe and share, because that will help out the channel and we can produce more content. But until next time, I'm Luke from my apartment, and this is William from his car. Have a great day.